Gonna see what happens. Dennis making his way towards the middle, probably just for a quick spot. Can he make the jump to second mid? That's really smart. This is really low risk and really high reward, and so is this shot from Oscar. A second headshot as well, taking down Hoppet. Now we're officially live.
He is going to be one of the players that you need to keep an eye on here. If you're a Mousesports fan, if you're looking for Mousesports to win, a lot of this is going to come down to him and Rops.
Don't know why he's still challenging. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You're playing a 5 versus 3, and it's a best-of-1 game, so just fall back and play it safe. Let them try and figure out how to get into a bomb site. 2 men stacked in pit as well is such a safe and strong defense on A, so I actually love this setup for Mousesports. I think this is a really good call.
Quick rotate possible from Lolo, and he's got the kit as well.
Yeah, and that's super important, obviously. So, yeah, I think they're pretty much in the perfect position here. 40 seconds for Gambit to try and make their way through. They've put in the smoke, so now they're definitely committed. Going to try and make their way in as Chris lands a headshot on Adren. Zeus trying to get the bomb down. He's going to have to cancel it for the moment. He's going to get one more frag in. And can he actually get the bomb down? This would be huge right now for Gambit. 5 versus 3 into a 1-on-3 with the bomb down. That's not bad at all.
Did they spot the gun? I think they did. Yeah. And so he's kind of pinned in here, facing 3 players. We'll find it. No, Rops! Headshot on Lowell. The team kill coming through. And Zeus, he realizes they have to close quarters. He wants some more bullets in the gun. Unfortunately, he forgets to reload it, but it doesn't matter. Rops hits the headshot anyway.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. This is the kind of Counter-Strike that we really expect out of him. Doja swapped in for the AK instead. We're down to 15 seconds. That's so little time. Zeus will pick up 1 kill, and Robs is now hiding. Great turnaround and picking off Zeus, who's trying to jump up on that scooter to get the kill. Doja gets a headshot, but it isn't enough. They've done a lot of damage, but eventually they're going to lose the round anyway.
Where's the AK? And then they get the boost up as well. So if you want to go for that CT smoke. Oh, Oscar gets caught. Out in the open, this is going to be the big opportunity here for Rops, and sure enough, he will not miss the chance. Can he get the follow-up? Yes, he can, and now he just needs to stay alive. Man advantage for Mousesports, rotation coming in from the B site, but that's all good, because so long as Rops stays alive here, it's a thorn in Gambit's side, and they're going to have to deal with him eventually.
Bomb is finally going to be going down, and Mousesports feel like now is the time to strike. Rops missing a chance for a kill, but it does leave Zeus on just 4 health in the pit, and he's going to get taken down by Lowell.
Well, here's going to be the opening shot from Chris. Not going to miss it. Easy as pie, looking for the follow-up. And the pressure is there. Where is his teammate? Lowell dropping the ball. They maintain the man advantage, but that's not going to be good enough. He gets caught by Doja now.
He was boosted up, but the smoke was blocking him. That's so unfortunate. Now Dennis going to hit a shot, and Oscar will take down Adren. Rops will fall to Zeus. But yeah, I think there's a... makes sense to try and hold that off angle just because you know you're going to get probably smoked off. He's going to jump on top of the smoke instead to try and challenge it for the moment. If he does it now, Mo is waiting for him. Sees the gun barrel, almost takes him down. Bomb is going to be planted. Zeus with a headshot through the smoke. And with 20 seconds, it's going to be a 2-on-3 for the retake.
Yeah, perfectly done. And Mo is going to be able to spot Lowell jumping in through CT as well. Chris not going to have anything to do with this.
Going to be people who want to argue with you about that.
Well, sure, they can, but it's cost too much. The MP7 costs too much versus risk. Like when you have the MP9 or the UMP, why would you spend even more money on an MP7?
Yeah, it's true. Dennis with a good spray on 1, but not enough to get the second kill. Hobbit now being put into play, and it's about time that we see him do a bit more here in the first half. Rops up on the railing, just waiting, and there's going to be a lot of people peeking at the same time. He overpeaks the corner. Hobbit gets the kill, but Doja goes down, and Oscar's going to fail it. Hobbit with a third of the round. Took him a while, but now that he's finally here, it's looking really good. Mo to pick off Lowell, holding it with the bomb all the way back there. Imagine if he goes down instead, but he doesn't, and now Chris has moved all the way up onto the side. It's a 1 versus 2. I don't think they can guess that he's here.
Yeah, I don't think they spotted this.
No, this is an incredibly unlikely position. Might not have. I don't think they will have heard the scoping either, so this can actually work for Chris.
He's spotted. The game is up. Wallbang down to 9 HP as well. Terrific damage, misses the shot, and now he's stuck. And Mo, he's not going to wait around. Hobbit, you're the sacrificial lamb. Just waiting. There are the nades, and there's the incendiary. Very quick, but it is going to buy a little bit of time here, right on the edge, stopping that mid push, but Adren just goes barreling through from Boiler, up short, straight onto the site. Chris with an instant headshot, though, finds the opening pick here from Mousesports. Mousesports haven't taken a single point of damage yet.
And they're all stacked on the bomb side. Finally, Zeus and Hoppy come into it with a couple of kills. Chris up on the box is going to get knocked out as well. Zeus with a great opening, wrapping around, and Hobbit to take down Lowell. Not with this weaponry and not with the lack of grenades. We're going to have to go for the stack.
I like this a lot. Multiple flashes are going to go sailing in. Very clean execute here so far. Dennis, however, not going to spot the man going through the smoke. Yes, he is. Drops right on top of him, but he loses his teammate Lola in the meantime. Not going to get lucky through the smoke, maybe with the spray.
Oh, what a shot from Oscar right through the coffins, taking down Zeus as he was planting, but in the end, Adren just comes charging through. Oscar's got the boiler angle. Adren just a couple of steps from losing his life. Instead, with the grenades coming in, he's going to be falling back. Robs not hitting the initial shot. Dennis with a great triple spray down, knocking out Adren, Mo, and Hobbit. And Zeus finally with a refrag. It might not have been enough here. He might have done everything he needed to. Doja coming in with a one shot on Oscar. And Molotov not going to hit Lowell this time. Flashbang as well. Can Lowell stop the plant? He actually can't.
No, this favors Gambit now. This is a Gambit situation. They have the crossfire set up. And sure enough, those are going to catch Chris J. Lowell, 1v2, and he's getting caught, but he will find the shot on one, not the second. Zeus just decides to peek.
They've heard the orb, so they know exactly where he is. They've got a very good read. I think Gambit know exactly what's going on in this round. Robs again close with the pistol, taking a kill. He's been very good at that. Dennis with one, and a second as well. Dennis making it work. Robs is going to be taking down Mo, and Oscar to finish the round. It's flawless from Mousesports. Great win for Gambit to get that early kill. They've stacked 3 on the B bomb site, 2 on A, so Mousesports could still find a way to come through with a win here. Trying to do it early on, another headshot raining in, this time on Mo, but Doja in the pit. He's going to take one. They're getting close. Robs will get that kill. Unbelievably, I hope we see that from his point of view. And now it's a 3-on-3. The bomb has gone down, and Mousesports are now back in the driving seat until Zeus picks up Dennis. Just a bit of his head showing on top of that box. That's one hell of a headshot. And now it's Robs and Chris.
Not needing to overextend, but Adrian finds Drops, and it's on Chris now to hold it. He's down to 7 HP, needs to charge forward and look for the fight. Adrian was very low as well on 8 HP.
Good old counter grenade coming out, trying to slow it down. The spray to the smoke is god tier from Adren. Look at the damage being output here. Hobbit's going to have to fall back, but that's perfectly fine. Just go for the retake with the whole team. There's a grenade in the hand of Zeus as well. It does actually not hit anybody at all, but Adren with a boost up gets a quick double. And Lowell and Oscar are in a lot of trouble right here. Lowell gets one headshot, Oscar with the second. And now it's all on Oscar here. He's done a great job so far, but he doesn't expect the double peak coming in.
Or go super aggressive. That works too.
As long as they don't lose too many rifles. That's such a great aim from Adren. They're clearing out all of Banana. This is all good for Mousesports. There's only one issue. The fact that there's 25 seconds left on the clock, and that's a really big issue. Mousesports, not particularly well known for executing this late in the round. Hobbit up on the box as well with the UMP, gonna pick up the kill on Chris, and now it's all falling apart. Mo with the Tech 9 kill, Hobbit doing it again, and now the flashes are in. Hobbit with a third headshot coming in. He's wrecking Mousesports, and Lowell now gonna be in a 1 versus 5, and he goes down. No chance at all.
Not even going to wait for the smoke. There's the HE. The timing is good. Flashing right through. Nobody there to greet him from Gambit. However, on the other side of the smoke, it's going to be Doja lining him up with the UMP. 1, 2, and 3. Get out! Perfect hold from him. And that leaves it down, well, to Chris. 1v5.
It's an Inferno classic, really. Okay.
Sick shot. 2 HP, now 1 HP on Robs, and they will eventually find the kill with the HE. Up close though, Adrian challenging these Tech 9s, and that's going to cost him. Chris J taking point, finds the 2 headshots, and sure enough, they will make this work, Mousesports. This is unreal. Some aggression from Gambit, and that just that cost them so much. Run up close, play aggressive versus Tech 9s. Yes.
And all the grenades that they put out to Banana were at the bottom of Banana, and half the Mousesports team were waiting right behind that wall, so... Oh, that's good job on Mo to re-peek it, though. You're right, that's what they've been doing a number of rounds. Instead, it's going to be flash to top Banana. Spray comes in from Adren, and he's going to pick up 2 big kills behind that. I think Zeus even saw that shadow through the smoke, and Hobbit will take down Dennis. Good communication, good play all around on the Gambit side here. Lowell and Oscar.
It's, I mean, just replaying off of Mo's communication there, off of his information that he's feeding over. Like, well, there is nobody mid. They did not actually push here, guys.
They need some sort of kill to get back in this round, Mousesports. They're fighting for overtime right now. They need 5 in a row. Oscar goes down to Mo, who started to step it up with the AWP now. It's not looking good at all. Dennis is going to get the kill on Lowell, leaving Doja, leaving just Dennis in a 1 versus 4 here. Gonna pick up 1 kill, and you have to think there's almost no chance that he could do this. He's boxed in.
And sure enough, there it is. End days for Mousesports, at least here at the beginning. 16-10 victory for Gambit in their first match of the major. Mousesports, they're going to get in.